We'll start in the child's pose. So bringing the big toes together, separating your knees wide, and then just take a moment and release your body down. You can release your forehead to the floor. Now, if that's not comfortable, you can bring your knees together and release down this way. If it's still not comfortable, you can find your pillow and place it under your forehead to become a little bit higher. And then depending where you are, take a moment to soften down. Take a full inhale through the nose. And a full exhale, melting, releasing the tension. Maybe roll your head from side to side so that you can help yourself to decompress. And then you can keep rolling your head slowly if that feels good. Or you can come to complete stillness. Take a full inhale through the nose here. And on exhale, melt the pelvis even closer to your heels. Inhale through the nose. And on exhale, imagine that the pelvis is softening, becoming very heavy, and pulling your hips down towards the floor. With next inhale, as you draw the oxygen into your body, notice how the ribs on your back are also expanding, lifting towards the ceiling. And on exhale, soften, bringing your ribs back to the midline. Inhale, open your ribs to 360 degrees in all directions. And exhale, release. Now keep flowing just like that with your own breathing. Taking several more deep and steady, long cycles of breath. And as you're staying here, grounding your head, softening your chest, take a moment to reconnect with your intention for today's class. I like to compare doing yoga with reading a book. Sometimes you read the book, but your mind is elsewhere. And then you're thinking, what did I just read? What happens in those last 3 or 4 or 50 pages? And you may not know, because as you were reading, you were thinking about something else. So the same in yoga. If your mind does not stay in your body, you can be flowing through asanas, but the benefits will be very limited and few. But if you can stay concentrated on what is happening, on what and where and how you feel, staying curious as a child in all the changes in your body, you can actually get the most out of this practice. So set an intention today to draw your attention inwards, to study what is happening, and to allow your breath to bring you back into your body throughout the flow. With that in mind, take one more inhale in. And on exhale, pressing through your palms to lift your body slowly, just a little bit. Bring your palms a little bit closer to your body. Bring your knees to be as wide as your hips. And on inhale, needle yourself through your hands, lift up, open your chest. And on exhale, round and pull the torso a little back. Inhale, bend in the elbows, lift up. And on exhale, wave-like motion, pull back. Inhale, bend in the elbows, slide yourself through. And on the exhale, pull back. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull back. Now on inhale, as you're drawing your chest through, lift up. And on exhale, round, and then pull your pelvis all the way back to your hips. Inhale through the hands, lift up. Exhale, round and pull back. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, warming up the whole body. Exhale, round, maybe even lift the palms, pressing the fingertips. Inhale, that will take you a little bit deeper. And exhale, last time. On inhale, slide your chest through and lift up into all fours. Now make sure that the palms are under the shoulders, spreading your fingers wide. Open your knees as wide as your hips. And on inhale, reach the left leg behind you, pointing the toes down, rolling the left outer hip towards the ground. Now, if you can, reach the right hand forward, finding the balance. Look down on your mat so the neck can be nice, long extension of your spine. Engage the core. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, bend your left knee. Catch it behind you with your palm. And then lift the leg up and back to open the chest. Take inhale in. And on exhale, release everything down. Inhale, reach the right leg back. Point the toes down. Press through the heel towards the wall behind you. Roll the right outer hip to the floor. And then if your body feels right, reach the left hands forwards. Take full deep inhale, extending in opposite directions. And on exhale, bend your right knee. Draw it up, opening your heart. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release everything down. Walk your palms a couple of inches forward. Tuck your toes under. And lift your pelvis back and up, coming into downward facing dog. Now let go of your ego. Bend your knees a lot for the first down dog. The point here is to decompress your spine, so don't be shy. And then slowly start pedaling your feet. Bending one knee, bringing the opposite heel down. And as you're moving here slowly and mindfully, notice if the tension is present in the back of your thighs, in the back of your knees, in the calves, the ankles, the feet. Slowly coming back to the center. Inhale, transferring the weight forward, shift into the plank. If that's hard, release the knees down to the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the weight forward once again, open your chest. So engage the core, lift it up. And on exhale, press back, down dog. Take full inhale in. And on exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold and grounds. Inhale, airplane in the arms, reach up to standing. And exhale, hands to your hearts.
Sun salute A. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, come halfway, extend. And on exhale, ground in the palms. Bend your knees, step back into the plank. Knees down or legs straight. Hugging the elbows on both sides. Try to release the chest and hips simultaneously down. Untuck the toes. Press the toes onto the floor, and on inhale, lift up into gentle cobra. So we're strengthening the muscles of the back here. And on exhale, palms on both sides. Lift up into all fours. And then open up into downward facing dog. Take a moment, sway the hips from side to side. Keep opening the body. Warm each and every joint so that then you can apply the force and start strengthening it. With your next exhale, travel to the front of the mat. Inhale, come halfway, back long. Exhale, melt the torso down. Inhale, airplane in the arms, reach up to standing. And on exhale, hands to your heart. Adding on, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, come halfway. And on exhale, bending your knees, step your right leg back, coming into low lunge. Left knee on top of the left ankle. So make sure there is a right angle in your left leg. And then anchoring through the feet. Inhale, lift the torso up. At any given moment, you feel free to release the back knee down. Exhale, otherwise shift your torso forwards. Inhale, extend and lengthen through your fingertips all the way to your right heel. And on exhale, airplane the hands on both sides. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, softly airplane the hands back. One more time, inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, ground the palms. Maybe step back into down dog or flow through your vinyasa. You can keep the left leg high for extra core. This is your choice. So the Sunday class is more like a buffet class. I'll offer you lots of choices, and it's your responsibility to choose what works for you. Bringing your feet together, inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee to the nose, round through the torso, shift the shoulders on top of the palms. Inhale, reach the leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. And on exhale, step the right foot through between your palms. If it doesn't go all the way, walk it forwards. Find that right angle here as well. Left knee down or leg straight. Inhale, lift the torso up. And on exhale, shift 45 degrees forwards. Take inhale, lengthening and pulling first. And on exhale, release the hands on both sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, reach forwards. And on exhale, ground the palms. Down dog or flow through your vinyasa. Now you know your body best, so do what is appropriate. Take full deep inhale. And on exhale, travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, airplane in the arms, reach up to standing. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, open up, adding on. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, straighten the spine. And on exhale, bending your knees, step your left leg back. So we're coming into low lunge once again. If you need to release the back knee down, inhale, anchoring through the feet to lift your torso. And on exhale, engage the core, draw it back. Turn your torso to the left and open your hands to the shoulder level. Take a moment, stay here. Do your best to align the shoulders on top of your hips. One more inhale in. Exhale, bend the right knee a little bit more. Inhale, come back to the center. And on exhale, release your palms down. Wait here. Step back into the plank. Now your choice. You can either roll your right foot to the outer edge, lifting the left hand up, or you can release the right knee to the ground. Take full inhale. Exhale back to the plank. Inhale, other side. Maybe releasing the left knee to the floor. Exhale, palm down. Now maybe transition into down dog, or take a moment to flow through your vinyasa. Hugging the elbows in, and then choose your back bend to open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment, sway the hips from side to side. Take one more inhale. And then when you're ready, reach the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the knee towards the nose. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step it through between your palms. If it doesn't go all the way, walk it forward. Right knee down or up. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, twist to the left. Open your hands as wide as your shoulders. And once again, make sure that you're not leaning forward, that your shoulders are above your hips. Now, if you can, look back at your left thumb. Take one more inhale. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, come back to the center. And on exhale, hands down. Down dog or vinyasa of your choice. Take deep inhale here. And on exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. Exhale, melt the torso down. Inhale, airplaning the arms, reach up to standing. And exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, lengthen, get a little bit taller. And on exhale, hinging from the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway up. And on exhale, step your left leg back, coming into low lunge once again. Left knee down or high, your choice. Inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale, engage your core, twist to the right once again. Aligning the shoulders above the hips, sink deeper. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, turn your torso forwards. Release the right palm on top of your left thigh. And on inhale, reach the left hand towards the sky. Exhale, gently start opening the chest, leaning back. Now you're holding with your right palm for extra support. Engage the core, draw the belly back. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release down. Now step the right leg back, coming into the plank. Take a moment here. Roll onto the right outer side of your foot, lifting the left hand towards the sky. Release the right knee down if needed. Otherwise, this time bend the left knee. Prop it next to your thighs. coming into the tree pose. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release to the center. And then other side. Maybe softening the left knee down, opening up. Maybe both legs straight. And then with the right palm, prop your right leg closer to the pelvis. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release down. Down dog or vinyasa of your choice. Cobra or upright facing dog. And exhale, use your core to shift back and up into the down dog. Take full inhale. Notice the heat in the body. Possibly start noticing the sweat. And then bringing your feet together. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it through between your palms. If it's not there, walk it forwards. Maybe right knee down, maybe high. Inhale, lift your torso up. Exhale, engage the core, pull it back. And open your hands to the shoulder level. Maybe look back at your left thumb, finding the balance. And then when you're ready, inhale, turn your torso forwards. Release the left palm on top of your right thigh. Reach your right hand towards the ceiling. And on exhale, start opening the chest, finding the balance. Reaching the hands back. Widening for the collarbones, engaging the core. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release everything down. Now step back, down dog or vinyasa. There's always a great option to take the child's pose, the one that we started the class with. So anytime when it gets too much, transition to child's pose instead. Take one more inhale in. And on exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, airplane in the arms, reach up to standing. And exhale, hands to your hearts. Now bring your feet together. Big toes touch. The outer sides of your feet are parallel and your heels will be slightly apart. So this is pigeon-toed, but the outer side of your feet should be parallel to each other. Inhale, reach the hands up and over. Zip your inner thighs together. And on exhale, sink down, Utkatasana. Now engage the core so that there is no curve in your low spine. Draw the tailbone down. And on exhale, lean parallel to the floor. Inhale, keep the lower body where it is. Lift the upper body up. And on exhale, parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift up. 2 more times. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And on exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release and fold forwards. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. And on exhale, step your left leg back a lot. And this time release the whole left foot down at the 45 degrees angle so that the right heel is in the same line with the back arch. Lift the torso, prop the right elbow on top of your right thigh, and then draw the left front thigh up and back. Inhale, reach the left hand over your head. Exhale, sweep it in front of you and extend it alongside your body. Inhale, sweep it through the front, reach over your head, lengthen. Exhale, sweep it back, pull through the fingertips alongside your leg. Inhale, one more time, reach, reach, reach. And on exhale, bring the left palm down. Step back, down dog, vinyasa. whatever your body's craving at the moment. And when you're ready, inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale, step it through between your palms. Ground the right foot down, heel to arch alignment. And lifting your torso, prep the left elbow on top of your left thigh. Open the chest, look up. And then eventually sweep the right hands over your head. Take a moment here. And on an exhale, release the hands alongside your torso. Inhale, sweep it through the front, lengthen, pull, pull, pull. And exhale alongside your leg. Inhale through the front, extend through the fingers, grounds the outer right foot down. And on exhale, bring it back. Last one. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. And on exhale, soften the palms down. Step back, flow through your Vinyasa or down dog instead. Taking this time to come back to your breathing. Maybe swaying the hips from side to side. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, find your way to the front of your mat. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, airplane in the arms, reach up to standing. And exhale, hands to your hearts. So bringing your feet together one more time. So we're gonna come to the same Utkatasana, the chair pose. Big toes touched, outer sides of your feet are parallel. Inhale, lift the hands up and over. And on exhale, sink down, bringing your palms together at your hearts. Engage your quads, tailbone to the floor. And then gently bring the left elbow to the outer side of your right thigh. Press into the hands to help you rotate your torso further. For a moment, look down and notice if your left knee is moving forward. Hug it back in. Prop the knees on the same level. Inhale, keep lengthening and extending through the crown. Exhale, twist even deeper. Inhale, come back to the center. And we will take it on the other side. Propping the right elbow outside your left thigh. Twist. Take a moment, notice if the right knee is coming forward. Bring it back. And breathe. We're gonna relax in a moment. So one more full breath in. And exhale. Release. Now open your feet a little wider than your hips. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold forwards. And on the inhale, leading with your chest, keeping your spine straight, come up. Exhale, hands to your hearts. Now inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, bring the left elbow under the right. So left elbow under the right. Now bending the elbows, maybe you can bring the backs of your palms together. Maybe you can touch the insides together. If it's all together as a science fiction for you today, just hug behind your scapulas. So choose where you are, take full inhale. And on exhale, bending your knees a lot, fold forward. Now stay here for a couple more breaths. Long, deep inhales and exhales. And you're allowing the gravity to help you decompress here. With each and every exhale, melting the torso closer to the ground. And the more you bend your knees, the more you're able to decompress the low spine. So get even deeper. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release the hands. Vertebra by vertebra, roll all the way up to standing. Pull the shoulders down your back, opening the hearts. Now let's take the other side. Inhale, reach the hands up and over. Exhale, bringing the opposite elbow under. Wrapping your hands around. Now the sides can be different. So what happens on the first side may not repeat here. So play around. Palms backs to backs, insides, or just hugging behind the scapulas. And exhale. Bend your knees and fold forwards. You're welcome to rock the torso from side to side. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release the palms down. Inhale, vertebra by vertebra. Roll all the way up to standing. Pulling the shoulders down your back and opening your heart. So let's come to the front of your mat. Feet are as wide as your hips. Inhale, airplane the hands, reach up. Noticing how your body is a little bit longer, you're a little taller. Exhale, open your wings, dive forwards. Inhale, come halfway, extend. And on exhale, step your left leg back. Now we're coming into low lunge and stay here. Now see if you can soften the pelvis deeper. If you can press even more through the left heel down and back. And at the same time, engage your front left thigh, lift it up. So imagine that someone is pulling that left leg up towards the ceiling. Now you can stay here, keeping your hands down, or maybe lifting your torso 10 degrees off your front thigh. Lift your hands forwards. Once again, this is one of that easy looking asanas, which are very, very hard to do. Pull the right hip back to square the pelvis. Engage your core so that ideally is not touching your front thigh. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release the palms down. Extend the right leg back. And last time, side arm balance, reaching the right hand towards the sky. Of course, an option to bring the left knee down. Otherwise, catch the right toes with your fingers, the right big toe. And on inhale, reach the leg up to the extent that works for you today. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release. Down dog or Vinyasa. This is the last strengthening exercise. And then we will shift to relax. So one more side and we're all done. Bear with me. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step it through between your palms. Same here. Soften the pelvis down. Press back through the right heel. And then imagine that someone is lifting that right leg. Lift it up. And that will help to engage the whole leg for more stability. Maybe staying here on the fingertips. Maybe reaching the hands forward, lifting the torso only 10 degrees up. Exhale, core off front thigh. Fully engaged, the core is firing up. Take one more inhale. and exhale, release the palms down. Step the left leg back and take your variation of the side arm balance. Right knee to the floor, or maybe catching the left big toes, lifting the leg up. Take full inhale in, and on exhale, release. Shift your hips back and up, down dog. And then sway the hips from side to side. Take full inhale. And on exhale, bring your feet together. And then this time, walk your palms towards your feet. Now bend your knees a lot and soften the pelvis towards the heels. Now that's where the Sunday Fun Day starts. We're gonna try another arm balance here. I'm gonna demonstrate it first, and then I'm gonna guide you through it. So we'll prop the palms to the right of the thighs, making sure that the palms are as wide as the shoulders, spreading the fingers wide. And then we will bend the elbows and hug them in so that they're not pulling out, but they're as wide as your shoulders as well. Now we will come with the torso as low as possible. And on exhale, we will shift the body weight forward, propping the right elbow under the right hip, propping the left elbow or the upper arm under the right knee. And then from here, you can stay here, or if you will feel balanced enough, you will be able to reach the feet off the ground. So, let's play around. You just never know what's gonna happen. Maybe it will work. So bringing the palms to the right side of your torso. Open the palms as wide as the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. The wider your fingers, the more surface area you're covering, the easier it is to balance. Hug the elbows in. Make sure that the elbows are as wide as your shoulders. Now stay low. Release the torso as low as you can. Keep hugging the elbows. And then start transitioning your torso forward so that the right hip is on top of the right elbow, left elbow under your knee. Maybe staying here, maybe lifting your feet up. And let's try on the other side. So bringing the palms to the left. This side is a little trickier, the left side. Opening them as wide as the shoulders, hugging the elbows in. Get low, prop yourself on top of the elbows and transfer your weight forwards. Maybe eventually lifting the feet up. Take one more inhale. And on the exhale, release. Well, thumbs up for trying. And then from here, make sure that your pillow, or if you have a yoga block or something, is close by you. And then coming into all fours. Bring the right knee in front of the left. Right knee in front of the left. Now open your feet as wide as you can from each other. So open them sideways. Ideally, you want to have your feet on the same angle. And then start slowly releasing your hips down. If you can bring them to the floor, great. If they don't reach there, you can come up high on your pillow. You can turn it a little bit lower and then propping it under your pelvis, you can sit down. If you feel lots of opening, a little bit of burning in your outer thighs, that's a good thing. That's exactly what we're stretching and where we want to get. If both of those options is a science fiction for today, you can come to sit on your hips and just bring the right ankle on top of your left thigh, flexing your foot and doing figure 4 here. Otherwise, take a moment to find comfortable position. Try to press both sits bone down equally onto the mat. And then on inhale, reach the left hand up towards the sky. Exhale, roll the upper arm in. So turn it in as you're trying to hide the armpits. Bend the elbow and place your palm on top of your back. Reach the right hand to the side. Exhale from the shoulder, roll it back. Bend the elbow and then try to connect your palms together. Maybe catch your clothing. Maybe if you have like sometimes the towel or a belt can help to hold here. Now for some of us this is more than enough. Only if you want to take one step further. Exhale. Start slowly folding your torso over your right thigh. Now, regardless of which modification you're taking, close your eyes. Breathe slowly, steadily. Breathe into all this opening in the outer hips in your hands. With exhales, breathing the tension out. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release your hands, roll the shoulders. And now, there's the tricky part. So shift your body weight forwards, tuck your toes under, lift your hips, and you will be able to turn only to one side. So that's gonna be to the left. And then see if you can walk all the way around, switching the sides, bending your knees, and sinking down this way. You can't get lost. You can move only one way, so move to the left. The other way you will not be able to move. And in case if you did get lost, you can come to all fours, and then from all fours bring the left knee in front, open your feet to the same angle, sink down. If you need a pillow, please prop yourself up. And then once you're there, so the left knee is on the top. Inhale, reach the right hand up. Turn the upper arm in, hand in the armpits. Release the palm down. Stretch the left hand. Roll it from the shoulder back. And then bend in the elbows, catch it behind you. Close your eyes and stay here breathing. Maybe if you want to challenge yourself even more, fold the torso over your thigh. And then regardless of where you are, soften your face, unclasp the jaw. And just notice that it's not only on the mat, that sometimes in life we find ourselves in the situations when we feel lots of discomfort, that we want to scream from it, but we can't. That happens in relationships, it happens at work. The only thing you have is your breath. So keep taking those full deep breaths through into your chest, through the nose. With exhales, releasing the tension and removing the discomfort out. That is within your power. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Gently roll the shoulders. And then this time, extend your legs in front of you. Shake them off. Now we'll finish up with the stretch for the inner thighs. So bring your left foot in, so that the left heel is inside of your pelvis. And then open the right leg to the side as far as your body allows you. Bring the right palm inside of your right leg. And on inhale, extend the left hand up and back. Opening the chest, drawing the hands as far back as possible. You can stay here Or you can start walking the right fingertips even further alongside your leg. Maybe bringing the forearm down. And then maybe sweeping the left hands over. Perhaps catching the right toes. And then turning your torso under your hands to look at the ceiling. And then inhale, lift up to the center. Now from here, bring your left palm behind you, 45 degrees away from your torso. Ground the palm down. Press into the palm. Hug the right leg a little bit closer. And then transfer your weight into the left knee, into the left chin to open the chest. Roll your heart towards the ceiling. Extending the right hands back. Take one more inhale, press the pelvis as far forward as you can. Stretch for the whole front side of your body. And on the exhale, release. Now let's switch the sides. Hugging the right foot in. Bringing the left palm alongside your leg. Inhale first. Reach the right hands up and back, opening through your chest. Maybe staying here, maybe walking your fingertips alongside your left leg, bringing the forearm down. Maybe sweeping the right hand over your head and looking up. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lift up. Ground the right palm 45 degrees away from your body. And on inhale, transfer the weight into the right knee. Open your chest, lean back. Press your pelvis as far forward as you can so that there is a deep stretching for the front side of your body. And on exhale, release down. Now bring your knees together. So sit in the middle of your mat, hug your knees in, and take a moment to rock back and forwards, massaging your spine, your kidneys, giving yourself a well-deserved massage. And then eventually release down on the mat. If you have a hair tie behind your head, please remove it. Open your hands wide. Now roll the palms down onto the floor. Take full inhale. Exhale, release the knees to the left, but hover them 1 inch off the ground. Inhale, bring them back to the center. Exhale to the right, hover 1 inch off the ground. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left, hover. Inhale, center. And exhale to the right and hover. Inhale, reach back to the center. Exhale, release your knees 45 degrees to the left. Now stay here. Press a lot through the palms. Zip the inner thighs together. And maybe on inhale, straighten the right leg. Pointing the right toes 45 degrees to the left. Inhale in. Exhale, bends the knee. Inhale, center. And exhale, 45 degrees to the right. Help yourself with the palms, anchor them down. Bring your inner thighs together. And then maybe straighten the left leg. Keeping both shoulders grounded on the floor. Deep inhale in into all the core, firing up. Exhale, bring the knee in. Take one more inhale in the center. And on exhale, this time, drop your knees all the way to the left. Coming into a final twist. Roll your head to look over the right shoulder. Close your eyes. Starts unwinding, melting down. Inhale gently, lift the knees back up, and on exhale, softly release them to the right, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. And on exhale, reach your legs forwards, opening them up wider than your hips, rolling the feet out, opening your hands 45 degrees away from your body. And for a moment, you can lift your chest, pull the shoulders down your back, and then soften. And then lift your pelvis, extend the tailbone towards your heels, and then bring everything down. Roll your head from side to side until you can find the most comfortable position. And then return to the very center. Eyes closed, your jaw soft. Taking a moment to relax the crown. Relax your forehead. To relax your eyes under the closed eyelids. Relaxing your chins, your jaw, your tongue. Relaxing the sides of your neck, the front and the back. Allowing your shoulders to become even heavier. Relaxing onto the floor. Relaxing the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. Relaxing your palms and each finger on your hands. Relaxing the belly and the back. Relaxing your hips, the front thighs, the hamstrings. Relaxing the knees, the calves. Relaxing your feet. Relaxing your toes. And taking next several minutes being completely still. Shavasana. Final relaxation. Take one more inhale in. Starting to bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. And Sweeping your hands over your heads, giving yourself a well-deserved stretch in opposite directions. And then bending your knees, roll onto the right side. When you're ready, rolling the palms down. Find your way to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed, lengthening up through the crown. Breathing slowly. And then scan your body from the crown to the toes. Noticing all the difference between the beginning of class and now. Noticing more space, more lightness, more flexibility in your body and in your mind. And then acknowledging that everything in this world begins from the point of your mind. It is your mind that tells your hands to embrace with love or to fight. It is your mind that tells your legs to run from fear or dance from joy. So it is your responsibility to work on calming your minds, calming your thoughts, coming back to this state as you are right now, so you can make the best choices for yourself and for the people around you. Only now begins your yoga. Bring the palms together to your heart. Start rubbing them. Waking up the nervous system, creating some heat. And when enough heat is created between your palms, embrace your eyes with them. Take full deep inhale and open your eyes to the energy of your hands. Exhale, release the hands down. Thank you for the beautiful practice. Namaste.